And we are live. Out. I think that could just be a skosh lower. Alrighty. Howdy, Flora. Good to see you. Hey, Blue. 2 cups all-purpose flour. We are, unfortunately, back to the Callisto protocol. I've decided, in for a penny, in for a pound, even though the game was free. So, I feel like we're at least a third of the way through the game. So maybe, fingers crossed, it's only a 3-streamer and we're done by Friday. Suit hype, suit hype, suit hype, even though the helmet would be poo-poo doo-doo. Well, I guarantee it can't be worse than some of the shit on the Expanse. Some of those helmets... I really don't like some of those helmets, but, the more I think about it, the more the costume and the costumes aren't really what's wrong with that show. Holy shit. So Boulder and I were watching, we watched, what was it, the first 5 episodes of season 2 of The Expanse last night. Spoilers for, some spoilers for season 2 of The Expanse, but holy shit, that might be some of the worst television I've ever experienced in my entire life. Now, granted, alright, I have not watched a lot of television, alright? So maybe I'm probably not the most qualified person to be making that statement, alright? But I can confidently say that I have never needed a minute after consecutive episodes just to process the sheer volume of bullshit that was being thrown my way. Boulder can attest to the fact that I was quite literally so stunned I could not speak. Oh my god. I have my head in my fucking hands from episode 2 to 5. The first episode of the season, pretty good. It was interesting to see all the characters, see, the setup for what was gonna be going on in season 2. There was a little bit of some iffy stuff, right? They introduced, Genocide Gunny, this Martian soldier who just, oh man, really wants to start a war and kill everyone on Earth. And they very quickly, very sloppily exposit, the relationship between her and her crew. So it was a little rough around the edges, but that's gonna happen when you introduce 5 new characters in one episode, right? And they're also fighting for screen time against, I'm pretty sure, like 7 or 8 other existing characters. So it started off pretty promising. And then season 2 or episode 2 happened, and it was pretty good until the last maybe minute of the episode, where they raid this lab, all right, to figure out what's going on with the new bioweapon that's being created, right? And they find the lead scientist, who's like, "Hey, I'm the only one that can decrypt this data. I understand everything. I'm fully willing to explain and take credit for all of this in full detail." And everyone's like, "All right, cool. We'll get you back on the ship." And then Miller, the main character of the universe, shoots him and kills him for no reason whatsoever. Just fucking kills the guy. And here's the thing. The entire scene with this guy, they're in like a wide hallway, and the scientist guy is like slowly stepping away from them in such a way that he's like gradually becoming the only person in the frame whenever it cuts to him. Like, it's the most "this character is about to die" cinematography that has ever been concocted, right? So it's not like it was a surprise when, oh man, suddenly he got shot, right? But what was a surprise is that Miller was not immediately killed. Because once again, let me just give you an idea of what the stakes are right now. Earth and Mars are about to go to war over some sneaky, shady shit that's happening, right? So it is something that both factions have been actively trying to avoid for years. It is like the fucking endgame horrible scenario, all right? That every single person in the world, except for good old Genocide Gunny, wants to avoid, okay? And this scientist saunters in and says, "Hey, not only will I be able to explain everything, I'll even take credit so they know who to blame, and I'll wrap a nice, neat little bow on all this." And then Miller shoots him with no explanation. Right? So I'm expecting the next episode is probably going to start with everyone screaming at Miller. Perhaps Miller will get shot and killed for this infraction. Perhaps at the very least, he will be jailed, discredited. Everyone will hate him now because he has ruined the galaxy's greatest chance at avoiding war. And then the only person mad at him is Holden. Maybe he'll be thrown out of the airlock like the previous loose cannon was, right? Maybe Fred Johnson, who has sacrificed a lot to go on this specific mission to retrieve this specific information from this specific group of scientists. Maybe Fred Johnson will be just a little bit upset that Miller, this random fucking guy that he knows nothing about, who is just there because he showed up with the crew, maybe he'll be a little bit upset. But no, Fred Johnson actually has nothing to say about it other than, "Miller, you know what? Listen, man, leave. I want you to leave whenever you're comfortable leaving. Find a way to leave, and as soon as you're good and ready, get out of here." Not so much as a smack on the wrist, right? Just, "Oh man, whenever you want to, leave. We don't want you here. Unless you still want to be here, that's fine," right? And so, everyone hates Miller, by which I mean only Holden hates Miller, because every single time Holden yells about the fact that Miller shot a guy who would have solved everything, everyone's like, but we like Miller. We like Miller, though. Miller's good, right? But Holden, have you considered that Miller did it for love? Miller did it because the scientist guy indirectly killed the woman that you love the woman that you've never met and were hired to track down by your, like, as a cop, and that you apparently fell in love with by looking at pictures and videos of her, and that, oh my god, I think, give me 1 second. Right? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so Miller has this incredibly moving romance between him and a woman he has never met and who doesn't know that he exists and also is dead. It's so touching. It's so emotionally gripping. Naomi goes to talk to him and is like, you know what? It's really sad. You must have really loved her, right? How long were you together? And Miller says, oh, we never met, actually. And that's the end of that conversation. So I'm under the assumption that Naomi is the only person that knows that Miller actually had no fucking clue who this lady was at all. She's the only one that knows that Miller never even fucking met her, right? Oh my god. It's just... So obviously Miller is completely discredited, right? He has no grounding to stand on whatsoever. He's a loose cannon. No one should trust him. So obviously, when he goes to Fred Johnson, the man whose career he's already put in extreme jeopardy, and says to him, hey, you know what you should do? You should launch that giant spaceship that you've been building for the Space Mormons, that all of your entire credibility, your entire life is staked upon the completion and lawful, shall we say, operation of this ship. You should launch that like a missile at this space station, at this big old rock that has the biovirus on it. And Fred Johnson, who, as a result of this operation, should he go through with it, will literally lose all credibility whatsoever. His entire life will be ruined. No one in the entire galaxy will have any reason to trust him whatsoever, ever again. Says, you know what? Let's go for it. Hold on, let me call Holden and the boys in real quick. And he says, hey Holden, you know this guy that ruined everything and who consistently has bad ideas? I'm putting him in charge, and you need to help him get the job done. And Holden says, what the fuck? Dude, this guy sucks. I hate Holden. He always makes the worst decisions and ruins everything. And then Naomi's like, now hold on a minute. We like Miller here. Everyone likes Miller here. And Fred Johnson's like, yeah, I know he's a loose cannon, but we really like Miller. And so Holden says, man, you know what? I don't really like Miller, but I like Miller. All right, let's do it. I'm your guy. The universe just bends the laws of reality to make everyone... It's like Miller is the fucking biovirus, and he infects the minds of everyone around him to see his point of view, which is that of a blind man walking directly into hell. It's unbelievable. In the purest sense of the word, as in I truly do not believe it. I've never seen a show nosedive like... I've never gotten to personally experience, without any prior warning, a nosedive of this magnitude. It's incredible. The only good thing that came out of the plan is that Miller is now dead permanently and will not be here to cause any more disasters. See... You know, you're telling me that he's dead. And realistically, I understand why he is probably dead, right? Just for context, the plan ends with the meteor comes alive, and so it dodges the ship, which means that Fred Johnson has now ruined his reputation for literally nothing. And now Miller is on the ship, and he's delivering a nuke to the center of the ship for very complicated reasons that I don't give enough of a shit to explain. And when he gets to the center of the ship, it turns out that the girl he loved, who never met him and doesn't know that he exists, is being sort of like, her consciousness is being kept alive by this biovirus, and is now piloting the meteor on a collision course with Earth, right? And Miller is gonna save the world with the power of love. And so this woman that he has never met, who is currently exists as a Cortana-esque blue glowing naked woman sitting on a I don't know, like a fucking dentist chair is the best way that I could describe it. Yeah, she's in a half zombie coma, and he's straight up making moves on her. Yeah, it's the only way that I can describe it, really. He's like kissing her hand. He's calling her honey, while she's like very obviously just repeating lines that are flitting from her like mostly dead consciousness. There was one point where she just started repeating lines that she'd been saying the entire time, and Miller was responding to them as if they were having a conversation. And I said to Boulder, Miller would interview ChatGPT and think he was talking to a real person. Oh god. It's so fucking creepy the entire time. Someone arrest this Miller guy. That's the best part. He's a cop. So it ends with the bioweapon consciousness zombie woman who has never met Miller saying we're meant to be together, and then they kiss, and the asteroid crashes into Venus instead because the power of love convinced the zombie to change the course and not hit Earth. I'm very poorly explaining it, obviously, but holy shit, I was in utter disbelief the entire time. And here's the thing, again, realistically, I understand, by all conventions that I know of, Miller should be dead. Right? Miller should be dead. He was on an asteroid filled with bombs that crashed into a planet and exploded. However, a wrinkle has been introduced into the narrative where, I guess if you're important enough to the plot, the bioweapon can bring you back as a fungus ghost. So I'm you know, I'm not too convinced that our pal Miller is completely gone just yet, considering that he's clearly the writer's favorite. My favorite character so far, who makes the show better every single time he is on screen, is Amos. Amos, the best way that I could describe him is to say that I think he has quest markers. I think that Amos actively has a heads-up display with the fucking Skyrim compass that tells him where he needs to go and what he needs to do, and his life's mission is to complete a quest. Alright? Because this motherfucker, as soon as there is a problem, and it is within his means to solve it, he will stop mid-conversation, gaze off into the middle distance, and walk away to go do it. Nothing else matters to this guy. He gets shit done every single time. Season 2 starts, and there's some beef between him and Miller because Amos killed one of Miller's friends because he was doing some stupid bullshit, right? Amos, it needed to happen, so Amos didn't fucking hesitate and killed him, right? And so they're having some beef, all right? And it seems like it's going to be, oh man, maybe there's going to be like this silent tension brewing for the entire season, right? And they're in the same room. Miller's getting some coffee while Amos is eating lunch, right? Oh man, who's going to bring it up? Are they going to bring it up? Will they, won't they? And then Amos stands up and says like, hey, I killed your friend. I know you're mad about that. You can either punch me about it, or we can just go you can walk away. Either way, this is getting settled right now. And then Miller tries to swing on him, and Amos sits him the fuck down twice. He sits him the fuck down and says, don't get back up. To which Miller does get back up, and then once again is sat the fuck down, and almost killed. Which would have been, oh my god, it would have been the saving grace for the show, right? But that's it. Beef squashed immediately. Next scene that features both Amos and Miller is like a little uncomfortable, where the crew is like eating dinner, and you know, Miller is like kind of involved in the conversation, and then he gets fully involved in the conversation. It seems like, oh man, maybe is Amos going to object to this because he has beef with Miller? But no, he fucking clears a spot at the table so that Miller can sit down, serves him a plate of food, done. This guy does not give a shit for melodrama. He's like, all right, beef squashed, let's go. I fucking love this guy. Every single time, just no nonsense. I'm not kidding you. If he realizes he needs to do something, he just stands up and goes to do it immediately. It's hilarious. You can tell, like, you can see the neurons firing in his brain because they're not doing anything otherwise, right? Whenever he has a task, you can see it fucking, like, pop up on his HUD. You can see him stare off into the middle distance to read the quest description, and then he just goes. Doesn't say a fucking word. Like House about to solve the mystery at the end of the episode. Just blazes his own trail to go solve the mystery. And he does it every single time. He's the best character in the show. I want more of Amos. And hopefully Miller is gone forever. So that's how I'm feeling about The Expanse Season 2. So, it's not looking good. I need answers. That's the only way that I can possibly describe my current feelings, is I need answers. I need a 12-page essay from Fred Johnson himself as to why he did not space Miller the fucking second he did that shit. I need to understand, because it's never explained why Fred is so light on him. Or at least it hasn't been explained so far. Fred's just like, aw, you little scamp. Go on and go talk to the Mormons and get the hell out of here. I don't get it, man. I don't get... I need an explanation from Fred, and I need an explanation from Joe. Alright, I need an explanation from Joe, because I respect Joe's opinion when it comes to media quite a bit. You know, there's a lot of overlap, where you know, how I perceive and understand things, and how he seems to perceive and understand things. So, I need to know how he, through the television screen, caught the Miller mind virus. I need to understand. I need an explanation of some kind. I don't know. The only character I believe that is not fully infected with the Miller mind virus is the politician lady back on Earth. I think her name is Christian, spelled Chirsjen, Christian. I like her a lot. She's one of my favorite characters, mostly because she also just does shit and usually suffers the consequences of her actions but fully understands them, right? She's the only character that has not ever directly interacted with Miller and given him the go-ahead to do some stupid bullshit. And now that Miller is dead, she might never. Which means she's safe. She's the only one that doesn't have the fucking brainworms. I love how Miller has a feeling and immediately the combined militaries of Earth, Mars, and Belt have to hold their collective breaths at his behest. Yeah. Christian, I think her name is like Chris Jen. Not Christian. Christian. It sounds the same, but I don't know. Fourth cover, okay. Yeah, so that's The Expanse season 2. How's everyone doing? I made some things for stream. We have a new Hex Chan. I can't tell if the details are visible from how small my OBS window is, but there she is. So guys, so now we have a special untextured cube variant of of Hex-chan. So look forward to that. Isn't she great? Looks more like Hex-chan as Christmas lights or something. Is that Jammy-chan? That's not Jammy-chan. No, that's Hex-chan in there. She forgot to install CS Source. Oh, man. Why? Oh! We got an achievement! We got 2 achievements! We got 3 achievements! 4! 5? Hold on. 6. Oh, we're gonna be here for a bit. 7. 7 whole achievements on the back burner. Okay. Cool. $50. Nice. Hell yeah. What do we got in here? Grip battery pack. Oh no. Hey buddy. What? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Why'd you do that? What was that for? Oh no, he's got tentacles. Yeah, he mutated. Okay. Now the fight will go longer. Now the fight will go even longer. Even longer. All right, let's do that again. Oh man, instead of a grip tool, I got $4. How are you enjoying the game? I am not. Oh, look, oh man, he swung 3 times. That's how you know they're evolved. It's a new record. You know, speaking of records, did you know that the New York building on Park Row was the first to take the title for, like, the world's largest building in 1890? Standing 309 feet, 94 meters, until 1955, when it was demolished to construct a new ramp to the Brooklyn Bridge. I just thought that was interesting. Let's do that again. Oh, no. Come here, buddy. Maybe if I stay on this side of the room, the other guy won't emerge yet. Hold on. Okay. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you for interrupting combat to serve me an achievement on a platter. Hold on one second. Let me shoot the tentacles. Oh, I guess I didn't do it good enough. I guess I didn't do it good enough. My bad. 4 teaspoons baking powder. Let's grab our $50 again. Wait, can I go back through this door? Maybe I can make this run back a little faster. Oh no. Oh no, it's locked. Alright, come here, buddy. I'm not even gonna try and break the tentacles. I don't give enough of a shit. Got him. Is he dead? Alright, one down. Now for the other one. And I died! I love videos game. Oh, hey, healing. Nice. Oh, no. Let me try my damnedest to shoot these fucking tentacles. Hold on, I'm backing away. I blocked that. And it killed me instantly. Okay. How many bullets do we have? Oh, just gotcha. Right. Blocking is literally useless. I'm trying to use it so that maybe I'm able to actually position myself. I cannot describe to you how bad it feels to try and move my character around in combat. Because defense is actively tied to my movement in ways that I don't have any control over. Oh, no. Come here. Come here. What am I playing? Dead Space Remake with this fucking kinesis detection? What's going on? This guy! That's the one I want! Come on. One down. Oh, man. Let him attack first, because if I try to attack first, I'll miss and he'll hit me. So is he going to mutate, or is he dead? Oh, a third one. Hello. Come on. Okay, nothing. Oh, hello! A fourth! Just what I needed. A longer combat section. And I'm dead, because suddenly the regular guys swing thrice. Oh my god. I just need to be patient. I just need to be patient. Oh no. I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah, cool, thank you. Appreciate that. What if I just keep moving? Okay, well obviously that one didn't work. What if I just keep moving? Maybe there's some environmental hazard later, or I can just skip this entirely. I don't have high hopes about that, but it's a possibility. Here's what's gonna happen. Alright, I'm gonna try and run past this guy. He's gonna rush at me. Yeah, okay, cool. Fuck off. I don't give a shit. Go away. Let me hold left and right. Riveting gameplay! And I'm dead. We're off to a great start, aren't we, folks? Aren't we? You remember when we were playing Dead Space and a single enemy would die in 2 shots? Or even on the hardest difficulty, I could shoot off a necromorph arm with 1 plasma cutter shot, kinesis grab it, and pin him with the arm? You remember that? Now I can use kinesis to throw a guy against a wall once. Okay, so shooting the tentacles is just bullshit then. Gotcha. Gotcha. $6. Next up. Just to back away, otherwise we're gonna make the third. So again, because my defensive options are inherently tied to my movement, I have to dodge left or right in order to avoid damage. There's actually no way for me to safely maneuver inside of a combat scenario whatsoever. Right? So if enemies start to group up behind me, or if in that instance I don't want to go too far forward because that'll trigger another enemy to spawn, and I try to back away, that can't happen. Because as soon as I try to move, if I'm not holding left or right, I will get hit and die instantly. Additionally, because the game is based on melee combat, right? And for melee swings, you sort of need some kind of forward momentum. I'm also forced to move forward every single time I attack. So in a combat scenario, I have functionally zero control over where I am at any given time. And in a game that has environmental hazards, I don't know that that's a good decision. See, you'll notice I'm about to trigger this other guy to spawn because I can't do anything to make this not progress down this hallway. And he's still not dead. And I tried to back up instead of strafing to the right. And I died. Do enemies attack at the same time? Sometimes. And if they do, you just get hit. Oh no, indeed. That's what I wanted. Yeah, that's what I wanted to fucking grab. What are you strafing? What's happening? Let's see. If I shoot his arm on my own, it takes me 4 shots to blast the limb off. But if I do a melee combo and use 1 shot, it will blast the limb off instantly. There... Cool, gotcha. Right, it's your turn, my bad. There is 0 reason for me to ever shoot my gun outside of a finisher. Thank you for that. You'll notice that he's now oriented me so that this fight will take us further down the hallway, which is not what I want. Come on. Please just die already. There's the new guy. Hey, thanks for that. Appreciate it. And there's our 4th. And both of them are going to mutate. How lovely. Why did you switch targets? What the fuck was that? What is happening? Did you notice how I tried to throw one enemy at the other to incapacitate both of them so that I could then try to go on the aggressive for once? And my reward for using my skill set in an interesting way was instantaneous death? Get used to seeing that. Okay, yeah, cool, gotcha. Go the fuck away. Go the fuck away. No, okay, my bad, sorry. They want me in this hallway. Gotcha. I understand. Oh no, it's locked! Okay. Just kill me then. Okay. Videos game, baby. This is what it's all about. I swear to God. I swear to God. Okay. So if you shoot the tentacles, they instantly die? That's good to know. Hey, buddy, let's go to this side of the hallway. Huh? Come on, pull one out. Never mind. I guess I didn't shoot him good enough. Hey, can you stop orienting yourself to go down the hall? I want this fight to happen here. And my reward is nothing. Hey, buddy. Come on. Come on. I can't take the first swing, so I'm waiting on you, pal. Of course. Come on! Didn't do it good enough. Notice how the mutated versions never block, specifically so that I can't just instantly break an arm if I have the block upgrade. I think that's a really interesting thing, isn't it? Don't you think that's really cool? Last one. Thank you, right. Come on. And I'm out of bullets. So I won't even waste my time. Alright, come on. Come on. That's 4 enemies. 4. Four of them. Okay, good. I thought that maybe. Who thought that horror and melee combat would be a good combination? I imagine they played Resident Evil 4 and went, oh man, people really like it when you can use the knife and roundhouse kick people. One sec. Sorry about that. I now have food, which might ply my mood just a little bit. Is this... Where am I going right now? Reach the biodome. Okay, this isn't the biodome, so that's the way to go. 4th teaspoon baking soda. It's optional. Interesting. I was about to question why I'm taking the optional paths, but my sincere hope is that the optional path may contain a chest which contains money, which allows me to get an upgrade which will make my melee weapon do more damage, and then maybe, just maybe, I can beat the game faster. Oh shit, vents! Nice! Hell yeah! Awesome. Just what I wanted. Uh-huh. Big drop. Oh no. Let me guess, are there going to be enemies in here? I think my favorite part was when they introduced the ability to use stealth to instantly kill enemies, and then every single time I've attempted to use it, the enemies see me out of the corner of their eye and render the ability completely useless. What's this guy again? You come here often? Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't make any fucking sense. $3. Nice. Okay. Oh no, we gotta crawl some more? Flesh vents! Just what I wanted! Okay. So the scary... Oh, cool. Literally unavoidable damage. Like, actually, just 100% you went down this path, so you take damage. Love it. Great. Is there more in here? Oh, it didn't do like the zoom in cutscene. Wow. Look at all those chickens. What a worthwhile endeavor. Oh, that's fucking bright.
Whoa. Wasn't that something?
Isn't that something indeed? You know what else is something? Did you know? In 1961, the Pennsylvania Railroad unveiled plans to tear down the old Penn Station in New York City, and replace it with a new Madison Square Garden and office building complex. Organized protests were aimed at preserving the McKim mead and white design structure. The McKim mead and white design structure, completed in 1910, widely considered a masterpiece of the Beaux Arts style and one of the architectural jewels of New York City. Despite these efforts, however, demolition of the structure began in October of 1963. Which, we could have guessed that because we all know that Madison Square Garden is there today, but I just thought that was interesting.
Elias, I made it through. Copy.
Loud and clear, bruv. Good timing, too. I'm getting close.
Okay, I got eyes on the tram station. I'll meet you there.
Not so fast. See that building, oxygen processing? There's a security station inside. You need to get there to lift the lockdown in the dome. Can't dock the tram until you do.
I have a feeling you weren't telling me everything.
Easy, bruv. Just keep trusting the plan, yeah?
Trust the plan, huh?
Keep moving. We gotta beat this storm.
Gotcha. Oh, hello! Hi! Hey, what are you doing here? let me just, excuse me. Let me just, okay. Not that way, then. This game could really use a Mass Effect, a Dead Space, this is the direction you need to go button. Even if, knowing me, I wouldn't be able to discover it until the end of the game. For all I know, this game does have one. And I just didn't, see the tutorial for it. We're in.
Gotta call another tram from Black Isle. We have to contain this. The tram that just left could be crawling. I don't care. Give me the code. Open this door, you bastard!
You showed him. Get code from oh, sweet, we gotta dig someone's neck out again.
Authorization required.
Gotcha. Buy station?
The choice is yours.
Yep. I especially like that these are only worth $5. So it means that they're functionally useless in almost every single way. They just are there to bloat my inventory.
UJC Printing at your service.
300 more and I can get a damage upgrade. Okay, good. Good. Or 200 more and I can get a better gun. But the gun won't matter if I don't have ammo, so it's melee damage upgrade the whole way through. And it kind of feels like we're probably going to be getting a, a new gun pretty soon. Although, I just remembered that we had to buy our first gun, which, that bodes super well. Oh, hello. We're getting right to it, huh? Yeah, no, I figured. Is every single enemy going forward gonna have tentacles? Which way did I even dodge there? Oh, no. there is a reason to invest in guns? Just tell me the reason. I don't respect this game enough. What? Why? Why should I invest in guns? It's to avoid soft locking yourself. Hmm? I'm sorry. Can you what? So what are we talking here? What sort of firepower am I going to need? Otherwise, I get soft locked. You know how this is a melee game, right? I'm aware. Unfortunately. An enemy immune to melee. In a game where it's possible for me to run out of bullets. Would I be able to pick them up and throw shit at them with grip? Oh, these things! I love these things! What the fuck am I even supposed to do about that?
Sir, we have to evacuate. Negative, we have to contain this. Not a single inmate is escaping on my watch. But sir, you don't understand. They're not inmates. Not anymore.
That's all it, okay. Gun only. Videos game, huh? Does this game have multiple save files? I think it does, yeah. Oh, is there a guy back here now? Sure does sound like it. Maybe if I pray hard enough, he'll turn around and I'll be able to stealth kill him. Half teaspoon salt? I don't know. It's probably enough salt. I feel like I've got a lot more than that right now. You got this. Come on. Turn around. Okay, I guess. so let me see if I understand this correctly. When an enemy has tentacles coming out of them, I'm supposed to shoot the tentacles. And if I destroy the tentacles, it stops them from transforming. Or, check out this crazy idea, it just makes them transform instantly. I guess. Cool. Awesome. Wasted a bullet. So all I've learned is that I shouldn't waste any of my ammo trying to shoot the tentacles because they'll just transform anyway. Why are you playing a horror stinger like that's something that I should be surprised about? Okay. Gotcha. Understood. And I'm all the way back here, huh? Man. Man, oh man. $15 in the chest. Okay. Thank you for making me take damage. And I guess thank you for doing literally nothing then.
Sir, we have to evacuate. Negative, we have to contain this. Not a single inmate is escaping on my watch. But sir, you don't understand.
I don't actually give a shit. Hey pal, come here. Okay, so what I'm learning, actually, is that the grip is the best tool in the game because it instantly kills enemies. If the game is gracious enough to provide, you know, something that allows me to kill them with grip.
Unit online.
So these are actually the most valuable resource in the game. Which means it's good that they're not worth a lot, because I have a reason to kill. I have a reason to keep them now. Okay, so if that's the case, maybe I should just get all the base upgrades for this instead of saving up for more damage from my melee, because that doesn't really seem like what's that going to do? Save me one interaction? Increase the chance of an aim snap to the center of mass or exposed virus fall. The fuck does that? Okay. Velocity upgrade. Target can be injured upon impact, so that makes it do damage. I say... How much faster does this make the recharge speed? Because if it's significant enough, then it's better than... And how much more capacity does this give me? At all... If so fully upgraded, it reduces it to 1.5 minutes. Okay, well, we need it to do damage.
Print finished.
And I think it's better for it to have a larger capacity if the recharge rate is going to stay the same anyway. Because then at least I get slightly more bang for my buck. And also a grip charge fully refills it. A grip charge does fully refill it, right? That's what it says, I think. Come on. Over here, pal. Actually, I might be able to do this. Oh. There we go. Took a little damage doing it, but oh well. That'll work. Okay. See, here's the thing. If this were a more competently designed game, I would have full confidence that I'd be able to rely on these sorts of, you know, positional environmental strategies. But because the act of an enemy existing severely limits my ability to move around, I can never be sure that I'll be able to do anything like what I just did with any level of certainty. My bad. Hey, let's just check something real quick.
The choice is yours. UJC Printing at your service.
Okay. I'm glad I have to wait for this
Print finished.
to... Oh, man. Alright, let's do this again. Come on. Over here, pal. Come on. Come on. That's what I wanted. Yeah, that's the one I was going for. Come on. Make your way over here, pal. I think I need, let's see. So are you sound effects or are you audio? Are you... Okay, gotcha. 1 second. Let me just put on my noise canceling headphones real quick. That's better. That's nice. Oh, I mean, they didn't cost me anything. It was a pretty good budget option, really. Honestly, like, the best thing that I could probably get in terms of budget options. You're okay. Oh, man. Man. Wow. I'll tell you what, you know what's nice about this is it gives me perspective, right? I played Dead Space, and I was like, hey, that's a pretty good game. That's a pretty good survival horror game. I played Signalis, and I was like, hey, that's a pretty good survival horror game. And now I get to play the Callisto Protocol, and I can say, hey, this is one of the worst video games I've ever fucking played. This is what it's like if the survival horror is bad. Now I have a nice frame of reference to understand just how fucking good I've had it. Oh no! Just fucking get over here. Who else? Come on! I'm waiting! Hi! Go the fuck away. You're not special. Come here. Do you have anything for me, perhaps? Oh, $7? $6. Another $6. Why even give me money? Other than to waste my time. I wanted to play Dead Space, not Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh. Oh man, let me guess. Am I gonna have to fight something in this tight? Whoa! Holy shit, you mean it? Wow! Oh no! It's so dark and scary! Fuck off. Oh, let me hold left. In the dark now. Wow. Riveting. Having me fight something in the dark doesn't matter when I don't have to aim. I could play this game blindfolded and the gameplay experience would be identical. It's stunning. For all of this glitz and glamour, for all the fucking visual splendor on display, none of it means anything. I just... 1 3/4 cups milk. So let me guess. Do I need to break this? And then when I do, oh no, enemies. No, they'll come in a bit. I'm sure. Yeah, there they are. Oh. Okay, well, why do I give a shit? They can't kill me. They do guaranteed damage. Oh, I can actually swing at these things? I didn't know. Why is it that you have all the forward momentum in the world whenever I'm swinging at normal enemies? Inventory full. Hold on one second. What do I need to get rid of here? Oh, let me just reload. That'll do it. You can shoot them. I mean, I can. If I wanted to waste all of my ammo. Not like I'm using it for much else anyway, but, you know. So, what was the point of this entire room? What? Just, haha, made you walk into the maggot room. Gotcha. Bye, I guess. Oh man, vents, nice. Hold on, real quick. Since I've learned that this game doesn't autosave ever, let me manually save after every single combat encounter so I never have to do it again. Oh, God. Okay, I think I'm good to take my noise-canceling headphones off. There we go. That's better.
Only problem is I can't reach it. The walkway collapsed.
The utility room across the way has access to the level below. See if you can reach the catwalk from there. And hurry, that storm's getting worse.
Uh-huh.
UGC printing for all your needs.
Let me sell all of these. I can almost afford the other upgrade. Oh well. This is so... It's so... Neither of these matter. Okay, maybe I should put it back on. Hold on, let me sprint through here now that I have the optimal strategy of throw enemies at environmental hazards and do nothing else to engage with the video game. Let's see. Oh! Okay, so what I've learned just there, one time I opened that and I got 15 Callisto credits. And then this time I opened it and I got a pristine energy converter, which is worth 100 Callisto credits. Which just taught me that every single time before I open a chest, I should save. So that if I open it and get bad stuff, I just load the save and then open it again until I get good stuff. Alrighty. See, I'm learning the strats. This is how you really survive in a survival horror game. Come here, pal. Oh my days. Come here. Fuck off. Alrighty. And I think now I can get the other... I can get the next upgrade. For, this. But I mean... I think this is the point where I start saving up to buy the second tier upgrades. Because ideally, I use the grip specifically to throw enemies into hazards that kill them instantly. So the damage doesn't matter. So all I need is a way to be able to use it more often. And I'm not going to upgrade the base gun, because I guess if I'm going to need gun damage later on, I should probably wait until I have something that isn't the starting pistol. Because the plasma cutter, this sidearm is not. Oh... Is that what we're doing now? Sorry, I missed. There you go. Bye. No, come on. Come on! Uh-huh. Why am I wasting my fucking grip on the... Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna waste my grip on these guys because they die very quickly and also only attack once. Okay, come here, motherfucker. Come here. Oh, the robots are still in play? Nice. Nice. Fourth cup of butter. Awesome. So what am I doing? Why did I go there and do that? Use key code at the control panel? Which control panel where? Hey, so if he sees one of these things, will he oh hi, okay, alright, bye, I get
Force inmate reach.
awesome. No pub, unsubscribe Butterfacts. Unsubscribe Butterfacts. I don't actually give a shit. Go away. We're going the same direction, buddy. You're the one making this awkward. You can't kill me with QuickTime events, so none of this matters. I liked the part where there was no sound cue and I just died. I think that was my favorite part. Again, you're the one fucking this up for everybody, pal. Yeah, I saw you. Asshole. Oh, I autosave. That's rare. Oh, man. They're going back on. They're going back on. And see, I don't ever have to worry about my health, because when I'm low on health, the game gives me forced health pickups. So nothing matters. What a thrill. Oh, man. Well, was there a scary thing that happened, or are you just trying to signal to me that there's about to be a fight? Look for the fallen walkway. Alright, well, I know an environmental hazard when I see one, so I guess I'm going to be throwing stuff into the ceiling fan in a bit here. Inventory full. How can I empty it? Well, you know, I'll be back for you. Okay. Cool fight. Honestly, probably my favorite fight in the game so far. Wow. You know, I dare say this was almost enjoyable. There's the almost part. I didn't wait long enough. It wasn't my turn yet. And now I... Oh, no, well, hold on. Sorry. That could have been $50. So, I need to reload, because it's optimal. See, again, that could have been $50. So, What am I going to do? Throw away free money in a game where everything is already too expensive? Oops. Oh man, I guess we'll do it one more time before I've lost even more of my already dwindling patience. Oh well. Good fight. It's like the Mortal Kombat of survival horror games, which is to say that I think it only exists to show off how cool they can make blood look. Alrighty. Sounds like we're about to have a conversation, so the headphones are coming back off. Good budget headphones, honestly. Can't complain.
Over here.
Oh, hey, pal.
It's not as bad as it looks. Come up.
Okay.
You want me to climb that?
Yeah.
Depends. Do you want to get off this rock?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Listen, you're a character in an action-adjacent game. You can do a little Nathan Draking. Suck it up. Nathan Drake had to climb a fucking train.
You look like shit.
Yeah, I look like shit, huh?
This thing is just a ladder.
Too, because somebody forgot to mention that I'd be swimming in it.
I told you it wouldn't be easy. But what matters is that you made it, yeah?
Yeah, well, we both did.
He has armor! He has armor!
Are we nearly there? Come on. Give us your hand.
Oh, of course. Right, yeah.
Hurry! Come on! Take my hand! Gotcha!
right. You know? I respect the fucking helmet smack, if nothing else.
Oh, shit, bro. I think those things are changing. They're evolving.
Evolving.
Yeah, I think we need to get the hell out of here. What's with the suit?
Station got damaged during evacuation. We'll go outside to access the tram. Here,
It's our turn.
suit it up. We still got to beat that storm. When you're ready, I'll cycle the airlock.
Why don't you kill this guy and take his armor? Because there's plenty to go around.
What?
Oh, it's just like The Expanse.
Worried you're helping a murderer, Sky?
Well, yeah, kinda.
Alright.
So what? Look, it's a long time ago, yeah? I was defending myself. Wrong place, wrong time. I made a lot of bad decisions back then.
Yeah, well, you were probably just dealt the shitty hand.
No. No. I was used to blame everyone else. But then I realized this was on me. You can't keep running from what you've done.
We didn't do anything. Oh, hello.
Better myself.
Just...
There's always a
Oh, man. The line delivery ever.
Visor open.
Yeah, close that shit. Why can that visor even open?
Oxygen levels critical.
Wow, this helmet fucking sucks.
Suit controls
Well,
activated.
why can that visor even open?
Elias!
Okay, and where exactly did he stuff the shiv this time? Because he can't put it up his sleeve anymore. Oh, yes he can. Now he's got a tactical shiv compartment. Well, I'm glad it has a zipper.
Goddamn Ferris. How the fuck is he still alive?
You didn't see him die, that's how.
Elias! Where are you?
Gotcha. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're at an hour and a half, but I'm probably gonna go for 4 hours. So, I'm gonna take my break now because I have food here and I'm hungry. Maybe that'll improve my mood just a little bit. So, I'll see you in a few. Go, stretch, brush your teeth, brush the dog, all that stuff. Back in a few.
One large egg.
One large egg. Okay.
This gives our pancakes some structure.
Right, right. And then two teaspoons
vanilla.
vanilla extract. Okay.
One day I'll measure it, not today.
Yeah, I mean, who has time to measure
Give
that?
us a nice mix. Basically,
Oh, hey chat. Didn't see you there. How's everyone doing? Am I allowed to watch the new Dungeon trailer? 100% blind. 100% blind. Yeah, so that's the pancake recipe then. Okay. Oh, sorry. He's not supposed to be there. Thank you for watching him though. Made chocolate cake. Good stuff. I haven't baked in a bit. It's been a while. It's been a while. How's everyone doing? Who uses eggs? Well, if you want, fluffy, like easy ones, you put an egg in there. Gives it a little more structure. He said it gives it a little more structure. Is there any fan art today? Not today. No. All right. Really in some esoteric bits. No, I mean, it was just, I wanted to know how to make easy and fluffy pancakes during the break. It's pretty, I don't feel like it's really a bit. Just trying to learn a new skill set. What about the origami killer? That's not Joe. It's just this little paper dragon I made. I just wanted to. It's just a little guy that I made, just a little paper dragon. I was proud of it. I guess he just sort of wandered on in here, but is there something wrong with him? Here, let me. Hold on. Give me a second. Transform. Let me just. Hold on. 1 second, sorry. There. Now it'll feel like Joe's really still here with us. Put it on my head, but my head's gonna consistently move around. Ratatouille Alright, you've sold me. Hold on. Sorry. 1 second. That's all it took. Where did he go? Where is he? No, not there. Not there. 1 second. Hold on. Perfect. Okay, good. If you showed me this VTuber group, I would never guess it's the Callisto Protocol. How could it not be the Callisto Protocol, Merrick? We have the untextured cube, the iconic MacGuffin from the Callisto Protocol. It's right there. What do you think the cube's deal is, by the way? I have absolutely no idea what the cube's deal is. I could not possibly guess. For all I know, it's a bioweapon that contains the soul of a VTuber who will fall in love with me.
This goddamn storm.
Still going. This game wants to be Dead Space 3 so bad, but it's actually worse. What? Oh no, he's not real. I can't yoink him. Cheap viewers? Now you're just adding in random bullshit to get around the fucking censors. Hey, pal. No, come on. We're gonna keep walking this way, okay? We're gonna keep walking this way, alright? You're not gonna fucking hold me up. I got some forward momentum.
Jacob, suit power's fading. Help me.
Are you... So he... As soon as he got character development, he died?
If you can hear me, activate your emergency beacon.
Why am I acting surprised? Of course that's what's gonna happen.
Just hold on, buddy. I'm coming. The beacon.
The beacon!
Elias.
I bet that's not even your real name. You know, sometimes a joke is just for you. You know? Sometimes a joke is just for you. Oh no, I should have yoinked him with my grip. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, these helmets kind of fucking suck, don't they? Although, I guess maybe that's your fault for using it as a fucking bludgeon earlier.
It's not that far. It's not that far. Come on. No, no. Hey, we gotta keep going.
Oh no.
Come on.
No, bro. I'm done. Thank you. It's because of you.
Because...
I got out.
Oh, yeah, you know, I guess you did. Is there... Okay, good. Gotcha. You know, it's a little fucking melodramatic, alright? Can we move things along, King Lear?
Gotta get to that hangar.
Oh, that was me skipping the cutscene. Sorry. I realized that my character model covered it up.
I should get out of this storm. Some kind of outpost. Been here a long time.
Interesting that I'm back up to full health now, by the way. Don't you think? Isn't it super kind and generous of the game to make health matter so much?
Please make a selection.
Look at this. 150 smackaroos. Can I buy grip modules? I say we start saving up. Faster recharge. Faster recharge. Oh, let me... I was not expecting that to happen. You stole your buddy's life force, you're a succubus? Not right now, I'm not. God, you work one fucking part-time job. Yoink. I love that I have to wait to pull out the melee weapon if I want to try and smash something. So is this the way to go, or... You said I better get out of this storm. I don't really see a reason that's so urgent, though. And I also don't want to miss potential money. So is this secrets are no fun? Or what's the deal here? $50? Nice! Okay, so how long until one of these things comes alive, do you think? How long do you think we have? I think within... Hey! I was about to say within this room. He's still got the tentacles. Why am I wasting my ammo? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Dodge. Dodge. Only two, man. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh wow, we got to the next one really fast, huh? I'm not tipping this cameraman. Merrick, I don't think he's getting paid anyway. I think this guy does it for the love of the game. Which is to say he's not very good at it. Alright, that looks like the way to go. So it's time to backtrack this entire way. And see what was down this other path. It's just like Dark Souls.
Just got the call. The UJC is pulling the plug on terraforming Callisto. Why now? After spending billions?
Worth it.
Oh, it doesn't make any sense. It's almost like they're trying to keep people away.
Almost. Alright, there was a buy station in here, right? Yep. Excuse me, coming through.
The choice is yours.
Gavlon wheel, Gavlon deal. Alrighty. You know, I was kind of expecting to get the pistol upgrade in that room that specifically had a poster that advertised a pistol upgrade. So either we missed it or it was bad signposting. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that we missed it because, you know, I gotta give the game credit sometimes. Surely it wouldn't signpost something that obviously and then not do it, right? Can you... Who fucking asked, dude? Go away. Who asked? Go away. Why are you immune to cliff diving? I gotta say, there is a nice level of security in just being around cliffs all the time and knowing that I can't fall off of them. What do we got back here? Man, this really is Dead Space 3. At least in Dead Space 3, when I upgraded my pistol, it blasted limbs off immediately. Like, Dead Space 3 was a bad game, but at least whenever I fucked around with the fun toys it gave me, I got to have a good time. You know what I mean? Like, at least in Dead Space 3, I could make a revolver that literally just cast limb explosion. Right? You can say a lot of things about Dead Space 3, most of them bad, but at least the combat of all things was decent. Making a double ripper was fun. The double stack ripper was a highlight. Oh no. Fucking move it, pal. Come on. Oh man, he looked like the box art for a second there. Is Dead Space 3 the Mass Effect Andromeda of Dead Space? At least the combat was good. By that metric, yeah, basically. The combat encounters weren't good, but the bones on top of the system were at least decent. Are we fighting, or is that... Okay, no. So when do they introduce human enemies? Oh, hello. Hey, pal. Oh, cool. My bad. Is he dead yet? There we go. Yeah, these guys die pretty fast. That's nice. They don't drop anything, though, which isn't nice. What do we got here? Oh, hell yeah. $4! Yes! Yes, man! Gotta be a special achievement that this game is making you miss Dead Space 3 of all games. I mean, it really wants to be it, so I'm just sort of in that headspace right now, I suppose. Look at all these explosive canisters.
Hey! Hey! You out there!
Hi.
See if you can find something to pry this door open. Those access tunnels lead to the Snowcat garage. I can get us inside.
Uh-huh. Try to help out the trapped worker. Do I have to?
Have you found anything yet? Come on! Hurry! Before those things come back!
Whoops. Too late. You know what? Fuck you. I've decided to throw you outside of the play area. Oh no, I'm out. Never mind. No more fun allowed. I've used up my grip allowance. Now the game isn't fun anymore. Come on. Get the fuck back here. What are you doing? Oh no. Okay, well that'll do it, yeah. That gets the job done. Are you the same one that was almost dead? Well, in a cosmic sort of way, I guess. Hi, I saw you over there. Hi, buddy. Hey, hello. Yeah, I should have figured that would happen. Hey, can I, will this work?
Hey! Hey! You out there! Hey, see if you can find something to pry this door open.
So is that actually, do I need to find something, or is this just the context for this fight that's about to happen? I feel like it's just the context for this fight that's about to happen.
Have you found anything yet? Come on! Hurry! Before those things come back!
Hey guys. Alright, one down. Again, how they have an animation where you stab with a wide, blunt cattle prod, I will never understand. Why did I even try to do... Alright. I love that the length of a combo is arbitrarily decided on a dice roll. Your turn, buddy. Fucking swing at me first, because I know if I swing at you, you're gonna hit me. Alright. Another one down. Hey, alright, you know what? A net positive in terms of the economics of this. Oh no! He ran at me slowly. Oh, hey, pal. Yeah, no, I see you. I'm aware of your existence, unfortunately. Oh, cool. It just disappeared, did it? No, there it is. Awesome. Man! That camera is a delight, isn't it?
Hey, you out there. Hey, see if you can find something to pry this door open. Those access tunnels lead to the snowcat garage. I can get us inside.
Can you skip combat by leaving the area? Nope. The door closed behind me, so I'm locked in.
Have you found anything yet? Come on, hurry, before those things come back.
Hold on one second. Let me put these back on. Of course. Every single time I tried to shoot it, he bumped it. Okay, well, I'm gonna limply wait around here because there are zombies. Oh, hey, buddy. Fuck off. Oh. No, get the fuck back. Come on. On the offensive. One whole swing. Got him. $6. What a bounty. What am I supposed to do exactly? Am I supposed to... Do I need to clear out this combat section here? Oh no, there was still one of those motherfuckers. Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you. I was just thinking I had too much health. Oh, hey, pal. No, I'll save you the trouble, don't worry. Oh, man. Why? Just start the combat encounter. I'm fucking begging you. I don't need to do this whole fucking song and dance where I walk around a little bit just to see that the area is littered with explosives. Alright, put the autosave when the enemies are here. Oh, my bad. It was his turn. Of course. Oh, cool, health. Alright. And now we wait. Come on. One dodge. Oh, hey, pal. You can, you're not allowed to play with us. I've decided you're not allowed to play with us. Fuck off. You're not invited to my birthday party. Oh, here he comes. Got him. Now what? Now what? Oh, more spawn. Okay, gotcha. Uh-oh. Oh, he's gonna get me. We're getting dangerously close to the spawn point for another zombie, so unfortunately he's probably going to spawn in. Yep, there he is. Oh, and I have to fucking deal with him. There we go. Waste of a good fucking bullet. Stomp the other thing. Stomp the other thing. Stomp. Holy fuck. I tell you what, man. It's amazing. It truly is incredible. I think the real survival horror experience is the fucking user experience of this fucking shit show. I truly cannot believe... I can't fathom of a game that could feel worse. Alright. Am I done with the combat section now? Can I save mid-fight? Really? You mean it? What the fuck were you thinking? Huh? Okay, well luckily the guy is dead, so we can turn voices back on. So let me take these off real quick. Okay, so now what? What am I... What? Well, what would you have me do, sire? Go the fuck over there. And it went out of you. Oh, wow, look at that! He's mutating! Oh shit! What a shocking, suspenseful change to this gameplay formula. Oh fuck! I've never seen anything like this before. I wonder what sorts of drastic effects such an evolution will have on my experience. Oh, what's that? Nothing changes. He just becomes more predictable and takes more hits to die. Awesome. Just what I wanted. One more. There we go. And now it's your turn. And I'm going to be super surprised. Oh no. They're evolving. Whoa, did you see that? Holy shit. That was crazy. Can you believe that? They're evolving sometimes. Isn't that super tense and scary when the same thing happens every single time? Got him. Wow. A hard-fought victory. Oh, my bad. I just gotta carve this guy's neck out real quick. Oh, right. Forgot I have... No, I don't have voices muted. The audio log just didn't play. Thank you for the $50. Oh, so... Okay. So what now? Oh. Okay. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Go away. And, let me save. Alright. Awesome! I love attacks that I can't avoid that do guaranteed damage that's explicitly designed just to waste my time and resources that I have no control over. Oh! Uh-oh, I'm on uneven terrain. I might just die. Hey, remember when I got the heavy attack and I thought there might be a strategy where, like, I end my combos with a heavy attack so that I can combo them again afterwards? And then the enemies reacted to me doing that by ignoring their hit stun and just hitting me anyway. That was a super fun moment on stream. I felt really rewarded for trying to think about how to use my playstyle creatively. Trying to use my toolkit in any way that wasn't just hold the stick in a direction and mash RT. This is a podcast game in the sense that I could record a podcast while playing it and suffer no mental stress. Which I guess, you know, makes it pretty suited for streaming in this case. Oh boy. What's that? You mean... I'm sorry, more melee combat in close quarters environments? Another crawling section? I'm glad we're getting back to basics. By which I mean, I'm glad we're still in the basics. Uh-huh. Oh, man. Oh, man. I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder if an enemy is gonna pop up down this hallway. Oh no, the tension is killing me. I might have to press left, right, left, right. That's 4 attacks to dodge at the same time. Holy shit. Oh, can you imagine? The terror. Oh no. Oh man, that would be so scary. That would be so scary if I had to dodge 4 times instead of 3 when there's no timing requirement for the dodges at all. Oh, combat's starting? Hold on. Let me save. Oh no! Anyway. So now we have explosive enemies in the game where melee combat is my only consistent tool. Lovely. Hey, pal. Your turn. I can't go first. Those are the rules. Anything for me? $8 whole. Wow, thanks, mister. You mean it? I can have this? Oh, ever so kind of you, sir. 1,000 thank yous. What a scary new enemy type. I like how the health gel gives you just enough health so that whenever you get hit by a jump scare attack where you have to mash a QTE and you can't avoid the damage from it, you're right back down to the least amount of health you can have. Uh-oh! Anyway. So let's see. Merrick, you posted something big. Let me read it real quick. Hold on. A spin-off game titled Redacted is set to be released on October 31st, 2024 for Windows. It is a roguelike video game played from an isometric perspective. In the game, the player assumes control of a prison guard in Black Iron, who must reach the last escape pod while battling against infected inmates. Oh. Oh, joy. Hey, Oh, hey, pal. Got him. We're not playing that. We're not gonna play that one. The fucking overhead slam. Uh-oh. Damn. So these guys are so physically weak that if I were to throw a little maggot at them, they instantly explode. How do they crawl at me? Ever? Uh-oh. Man, I might need that explosive for something. Okay. My bad. How far back are we going? Oh, okay. I see. Did he... Did that just kill him instantly? Because he didn't have a place to stand? Uh-oh. Anyway. You know, I feel like we're due for one of the long neck things that grabs you and I have to mash Y for a really long time. It's been a while. Honestly, at this point, I'm just getting through the game so that I can watch the Mandalore video. That's where I'm at right now. I'm getting through this game so that I can watch the Mandalore video again. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I just thought that, you know, since I was hitting you, it was still my turn. I apologize. I won't make that mistake again, sir. My sincerest apologies. Okay, yeah, so if you throw them on top of a physics object, they just die. It's... Honestly, I don't think it's worth the grip to grab them. I think it's more worth it to use a bullet to shoot these things. Gotcha, my bad. There you go, buddy. Oh, hey, listen, by all means. Hey, did you like the part where it was my turn and he said, no, it's not? I think that was my favorite part of that interaction. I really like when the game has rules and then says, hey, wait a minute. Why do we give a shit? If the game is harder, that means it's scarier, right? So is this just a side room, or what? Is there a place that I'm supposed to go, but the lighting is too bad for me to see where to go? What's happening? Oh, hello. I guess it was a side room. Oh, I forgot to save. Pristine decode. Alright, well, let's save now, because that seems pretty good. Maybe that pristine decoder will sell for 150. Ooh. Now we're really making the big bucks. Follow me. Oh, no. This way. Let's see what secrets lie in store. The one time I need you to hit me more than once. The second time I need you to hit me more than once. Hey, what do you mean this is where my manual save is? Oh my god. Sorry, hold on one second. The Callisto Protocol. Where's the Wikipedia page? Okay. Plot. Okay. Elias convinces Jacob on the way to the hangar. Elias suffers fatal injuries in the process. Danny appears in a half-track and recovers Elias's memories of Black Iron and decides to assist Jacob as the biophages mutate and become more dangerous. After Danny fails to find evidence of the UJC illegally smuggling bioweapons in the wreckage of the Karen, the two make it to the hangar where they summon a ship. Cole Oh no, wait, you should probably be able to see this. 1 second. I apologize. Give me a second. Cole intervenes and shoots down the ship, causing it to crash and destroy the hangar. With their method of escape gone, Jacob and Danny decide to confront Cole. The two make their way to the ruins of Arcus, Callisto's original colony before it was abandoned, and the Black Iron prison built over it. They find a lab holding a dead creature that the original Arcus miners unearthed, and learn the biophages originated from larvae that were found in the creature. Seeing its potential for accelerating evolution, the UJC harvested the creature's larva and began experimenting with it on humans, causing an outbreak in Arcus. One biophage, Subject 0, retained his intelligence before the UJC destroyed the colony. After Jacob and Danny fend off an encounter with Ferris, Danny becomes infected. Oh no. Returning to Black Iron, Jacob is knocked out by a security robot and imprisoned. Jacob is freed by the prison doctor, Dr. Caitlin Mahler, who reveals that Cole is part of a religious sect called Calipolis, which is attempting to find a way to advance human evolution. He ordered Mahler to experiment on Black Iron prisoners to find a subject compatible with the alien infection, and to replicate Subject 0 with a Subject Alpha. Mahler tells Jacob that Danny can be cured by extracting the Alpha's DNA to synthesize an antidote. When Jacob inquires about the Europa outbreak, Mahler admits that a diluted version of the infection was released. The incident inspired Cole to initiate the Callisto Protocol, causing an outbreak in Black Iron by releasing Mahler's test subjects to create the Alpha. Mahler provides Jacob access to Danny's memories, where Jacob learns that Danny's sister was killed in the Europa outbreak. Oh no. He recovers his own memories, showing that he was aware that the UJC was using his ship to smuggle larva samples, but he ignored this due to the payments he was receiving. Oh no. Jacob did a bad thing. That's what the radioactive containers were at the beginning. Oh no. Jacob confronts Cole, who pits him against Ferris, now mutated into the Alpha. Jacob defeats Ferris and extracts his DNA. Cole attempts to convince Jacob to turn over the DNA, asserting its value in safeguarding humanity's survival, but Jacob uses it to cure Danny. Enraged, Cole activates the prison's self-destruct countdown and boasts that he has gathered enough data to carry out the protocol. Jacob puts Danny in the last remaining escape pod along with an alien larva sample, giving her the evidence she needs to expose the UJC's experiments. Mahler contacts Jacob and informs him of a possible escape as the self-destruct was temporarily postponed before he is attacked by Ferris. Jacob confronts Cole, who pits him against Ferris, now mutated into the Alpha. Jacob defeats Ferris and extracts his DNA. Mahler contacts Jacob to inform him of a possible escape as the self-destruct was temporarily postponed before he is attacked by Ferris. Okay. Final transmission. Shortly after the end of the game, in this paid DLC expansion, Jacob, wait, hold on. Is it a paid DLC expansion? You know, I never found out. Maybe it's free. Hold on. Let me turn this off real quick. Is there no? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me relaunch the game. Maybe I'll be able to see. Give me a second. In the year of our Lord 2023, did they release the ending of their video game as a paid expansion? $15 to see the end of the game. You mean it? $15. Okay. Let me close that out again. Not only is it $15, but read the synopsis. Let's see. Shortly after the end of the main game, Jacob wakes up in the middle of Black Iron, having lost his memories on the outcome of his encounter with Ferris. Mala then contacts Jacob and informs him that there is a transport ship they can use to escape the prison, but they must recover her data drives first, as they contain the necessary evidence to expose Cole and Calipolis' crimes. After recovering the drives, I thought we sent Danny there with the evidence that she... Jacob makes his way through the prison, but notes that the layout is different from what he remembers, and he suffers hallucinations. As he nears the transport, he encounters Muller's escaped biochemical experiments, combining security robots with biophage flesh, one of which kills Muller. Her infected corpse is revived as a biophage, which Jacob is forced to fight and kill. Jacob then finally reaches the escape ship, though he is confused that it is the Karen, having been inexplicably rebuilt. Regardless, Jacob boards the Karen and uses it to escape Callisto. In reality, it is revealed that Jacob's escape was actually a dying dream. He has been mortally wounded after helping Danny escape, with Muller recovering his body and keeping him on life support so that she can use his implant's connection with Danny's to transmit all her evidence and research data. Once the data is finished transmitting, Jacob finally succumbs to his wounds, and Muller accepts her own imminent death as Black Iron collapses. Okay. Sure. Sorry, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm seeing something a little interesting here. Prequel podcast. A 6-episode prequel fiction podcast titled The Callisto Protocol Helix Station was released from November 3rd to December 1st, 2022. Starring Gwendolyn Christie and Michael Ironside, it features Christie as Percy, a professional skip tracer hired to track down an escaped criminal inside a now-derelict space station in which she used to live alongside her partner Kane, voiced by Ironside, only to encounter dangerous life forms. Let's see if we can find some reviews. Hold on. Callisto Protocol. Metacritic? Or Steam? What are we thinking? How are we feeling? Okay, good. That's muted. All right. Let's you know what? Let's read the Steam reviews because I'm seeing some promising stuff already. Truly beautiful linear game. Finally not the usual pointless sandbox open world formula. Much better than some supposedly overwhelmingly positive games. I wish for a sequel. The game is entertaining. The horror component is kind of lost on me because the main character seems to be totally up to the task of beating the living, assumedly shit, out of every adversary. I mean, visibly, nothing really phases the guy. Also, I can't really see all that well what's happening because it's dark and graphics are a bit blurry. Sometimes it's more of a, why does the model of this monster look so whatever that is, than, oh no, this thing is totally going to kill me. But then again, I'm running it on HDD and RTX 2070, so maybe it's my hardware. That being said, the game is actually not bad. It's gory. Combat system is well designed. To my taste, complicated just enough. Story is not too gripping so far, but then I've only done 2 missions. Again, enemy variety is good. There's enemy variety? You can explore a bit. There is stealth. Enemies pack a good punch, forcing you to pay attention. Basically, it's really, really not a bad way to spend time. Solid 2 out of 3. I have so many questions. I have so many questions. Solid 2 out of 3. I really don't get the hate for this game. It's a pretty cool mix of Dead Space, Evil Within, and Chronicles of Riddick. Plus, the game offers quite unique and visceral combat system, focused more on melee attacks than firearms. And those graphics, still one of the best looking games ever. Maybe it's not groundbreaking, but it's a solid 7.5 out of 10 game. Definitely not an unplayable piece of crap like many claim. My only big nitpick is that one of the patches made the game a bit easier by speeding up some animations. Okay. All right. Let's look at Metacritic. Let's see what we can find there. It's got a 69. Nice. Let's see what we're working with here. User reviews. View all. Website doesn't let me delete reviews. Okay, cool. I completed it yesterday, and I gotta admit, I don't get why it gets so much hate online. To be clear, the game has annoying weaknesses. However, it seems to me that these mainly stem from a playtest phase that was too short. Above all, the player guidance is miserable in some places. Even though there are no puzzles, I had to search for guides to a certain location on YouTube several times, as there is no map or anything similar to guide the player. There's also no variety in gameplay. However, I personally only noticed this after the finale, as I thoroughly enjoyed the combat system. Yes, it is extremely fun once you get the hang of it. What is there to get the hang of? What? What? Get the hang of what? The skill ceiling is below the skill floor. It's a collapsed building. The story was well paced enough for me to not get bored. The funniest thing about it all is that I bought the game at the time of release and already had fun with it back then, but then I got to one of those points where the game doesn't clearly tell me how to progress, and so the title sat in my library for a while. Recently, the Dead Space remake came to PlayStation Plus, and after an hour or so of Dead Space, I suddenly thought of Callisto, and I thought that I could give it another chance. So I fired the game up and completed the second half of the game in a single 6-hour session. Now I want a sequel that will never come. This makes me sad. I see. Oh man, we're getting some really good stuff. You know what? Let's go to some big budget outlets here. What does IGN think? Let's see. I went back to Dead Space 3 and was delighted. Yeah, damn. Let's see, anything good here? Seven. All right, nothing that's really grabbing my attention. Let's see. What's the DLC called? Final Transmission review. Let's see what people thought of the DLC. Oh man, what does Reddit think? I don't actually... No, that's not worth it. See, is Final Transmission DLC worth it? Gameplay is similar to the base game, with more enemies around, so there's more action. If you enjoyed the combat, then I'd say yes. The new enemy type looks cool, but you fight them in a similar way as everything else. Couple of very simple puzzles added. A new, more annoying than fun hacking minigame. A new hammer. The new hammer doesn't get much use since you get it close to the end, and the story concludes. Oh, and you get a new skin you can use in the base game as well. Length is about 3 hours. 3 hours. If you're not rushing, and explore side paths for collectibles, loot, and such. Shorter if you're in a hurry. I enjoyed it. It was about $5 per hour for interactive entertainment. Okay. Okay. On Reddit, someone asked if the Iron Man mode has checkpoints in case the game crashes. Fanboy said no game does that. OP replies Dead Space 3 does that. Fanboy is simply appalled someone will play Dead Space 3 on PC. Is it a solid 2 out of 3? Brother, it's not even a 1 out of 3. This is... I have... Do I have anything good to say about this game? I'm happy I got it for free. I can say that. That brings me joy. I didn't pay money for this. That's good, right? Right? I can be happy about that at least, I guess. This game does have a lot of graphics. Maybe the most graphics I've seen in a while. How else can I spin this to be positive, maybe? I didn't completely hate Jacob. I found Mandy's... Yeah, right. I can watch the Mandalore video now with some personal context. There's a plus. That's a plus across the board right there. I thought it was kind of cool that the guns were 3D printed onto like a base handle. I think that's kind of interesting. I think they still managed to fuck that up though, because you 3D print new stuff and it doesn't actually visually change anything, which is a massive missed opportunity. What else? Here's something. The towers of the Brooklyn Bridge are built of limestone, granite, and Rosendale cement. Architectural style is neo-Gothic, which with characteristic arches above the passageways through the stone towers. So that's pretty cool. This bridge was also the longest suspension bridge in the world from its opening until 1903, and the first steel wire suspension bridge. I thought that was pretty interesting. What do you think? I think that's pretty neat. You know? It was a while ago, but did you see the butter fact? I did not see the butter fact you posted. What was it? Oh, man. Part of me wonders, right? Am I so thoroughly unenthused by this video game because I gave the little goopy goblin upstairs 2 hours of Mass Effect 3 to stream before this. And so he was happy, sliding around and all that gamer goop. And he was having a good time. And then I threw him on dry land and watched him flounder about like a fish out of water. I wonder if it's just the contrast between those two. In the 11th century, there was a Norwegian king named Svein Knutsen who demanded each of his subjects provide him with a bucket of butter as a tax annually. Good for Svein. It mostly just highlighted how little fun this game is. Yeah. So that was the Callisto Protocol. If anyone is confused as to why I suddenly stopped playing the video game, here's my thought process, okay? I could stand the combat being tedious because it was at least predictable. But then enemies started being inconsistent about pretty much everything, where they would be in a combo, I'd be hitting them, and then suddenly they'd just break out of it and hit me instantly and I would die, right? So that put a pretty big damper on things. And then the game doesn't autosave very frequently, so, you know, I had to start making manual saves so that I wouldn't lose 30 minutes of progress, for example, because I died to one enemy bugging out and killing me instantly. And then the saves stopped working, and I manually saved and still lost progress anyway. So if I can't trust the game to function properly, and I can't trust my safeguards against the game bugging out to function properly, I can't do anything. And I'm not willing to make that many allowances for a game that is so... I mean, really, the only horror aspect of this game is how afraid it seems to be to let anything be enjoyable at all. That's about where I stand. Granted, all right, if you, some VOD watcher in the future, perhaps, because I don't think anyone here likes the Callisto Protocol, if some VOD watcher in the far-off future who discovers this specific VOD with 17 views, all right, if you come across this and manage to make it all the way to the end of this, and say, but I love the Callisto Protocol. Here in the year 2074, the Callisto Protocol is one of the most beloved franchises of the 21st century, right? Here's your out. When I loaded the game up, it said that I could play on hardcore mode, even though it was my first time ever playing the game. And I, the streamer, like to play these sorts of survival horror games on the hardest difficulty, because that really turns up the tension, right? If I have less resources and things are more punishing, then theoretically, if the rest of the game is designed well, then it should be more exciting, more interesting, more engaging, right? However, you could say, hypothetical late 21st century viewer, that I have chosen the incorrect difficulty option for a first playthrough of the game. That perhaps I should have played on normal difficulty, on maximum security, instead of making hardcore my first experience. Now, granted, to that, if I am still alive, I would and will reply, then the game shouldn't have given me hardcore as soon as I booted it up. But I'm willing to concede that perhaps some of the fault may lie with me in choosing the explicitly most difficult option. The rest of the blame lies on the Callisto Protocol for confusing the word difficult with tedious. I make the joke in this title that it's the first Diversion-Like game. But that's really the only way that I can describe it. I feel as though this game exists explicitly to distract me from anything more important that could be going on. I feel like it is explicitly designed to waste my time on purpose. And I think there's something better I could probably be doing with my day. So I'm gonna go find it. Thank you very much for watching. I have a feeling this might not be a very fun VOD to revisit. But, you know, it's going up nonetheless. Hope you had a better time than I did. You know, at least let me explain. No, it's funnier if I don't explain. Have a good one, folks. Thanks for sticking around. See ya!